Hello, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Sorry, I'm a little bit tongue-tied here. This is my first time ever live stream, so I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I had to take a crash course in Streamlabs to figure out everything. So, yeah, I'm like kind of nervous as heck right now. All right, so before I get started, I want to go ahead and say thank you to my moderators. I've got Jaden of Grindler's Creatures, I've got Richard of the Tarantula Collective, Amy of Pet Rock and Roll, JoJo of JoJo's Exo Cavern, Craig of Couch Locked Arachnophobia, and I've got Francis of Alternative Inverts UK, and I've got Kieran of is it alternative inverts? Yes. No, I'm sorry, I messed that up. So yeah, Kieran is alternative inverts, and Francis is. I'm drawing a blank. Somebody help me out. The Invert Kingdom UK. All right, there we go. So I apologize for that. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for showing up to my live stream. Like I said, I'm really nervous because this is just kind of off the cuff, and I usually have things planned out. But I've got some stuff in store for you, and I want to do some giveaways. And so as I go through, I'll have a little giveaway that I do, and we'll, present those gifts to you. And I wanted to bring to your attention, thank you so much, Pet Rock and Roll and Tarantula Collective, for the super chat. I do have a super chat going on. I didn't even know if that was going to work or not. I activated the super chat, and oh man, thanks again, Tarantula Collective. And I just wanted to bring that to your attention. If you wish to contribute on the super chat, any of the proceeds that come from that super chat will go directly to buy more merch, to do more giveaways, and I would love to do another giveaway very, very soon. And hopefully this will kind of get the word out there, and I'll get some more subscribers, and maybe I'll hit 20K soon. All right, who knows? But what should we do first? What should we start out with? Should I go ahead and get into some of the egg pulling, or should I go with a prize first? Should we get a prize first? Oh, thank you, Invert Kingdom, so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Tarantula Cat. Hey, I didn't know you were in there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and start with a prize first. And I just wanted to, I do have like a little wheel that pops up. And again, I don't know if that's going to work out, but we will see. But I want to knock out one of the prizes first, because once I knock it out, it'll kind of give things away. So the way things are going to work out is we are going to, I will ask a question. So I hope you brushed up. Thank you so much, Nicholas Strano. I have brushed up on I hope you brushed up on your Tarantula Haven trivia. I can't keep up. Couch Lock Arachnophobia, thank you. And Vatan84, thank you so much for the super chat. So, oh, and I see the little thing popping up. I was hoping those things would work, because those things crack me up. So anyway, what I'm going to do is ask you some trivia questions that are Tarantula Haven related, but I also threw some other questions in there that are not. So for any new subscribers that are here, or anybody that is not a subscriber yet, you will still have an opportunity to win a prize. So the first question that I will ask is, what is the name of my Psalmopius cambridgei? And the first person to answer that will win a prize. And let's see, what do I have here? So far, haven't seen anything. Thank you so much, Katie Scott. Thank you, Alternative Inverts. Very close. Thank you, Pet Rock and Roll. Thank you, Marissa's Tarantulas. Yes, the first one there is Ronnie L. Awesome. You got it, Meg Mucklebone. So, Ronnie, I do want to present you with the gift that you will be receiving, and that is a Meg Mucklebone sticker. So, that's why I wanted to knock that one out of the way because that one's going to give away the answer for that. So, you got the first prize, and that is a Meg Mucklebone sticker. So, let's go ahead. Thank you, Acid Splash. Thank you for the comment too. Let's go ahead and get into some pulling of egg sacs, and there's a question that goes along with that. So let's get to that. All right, so I'm going to pull this up, and I am about to switch cameras here. Let's see if I can do this correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this camera right here, and it's going to show whatever I got here, and that way we can see what's going on over here. So let me switch over. Boom. All right, so everybody see that? Okay, so the next question and whoever gets this one correct will win the next prize. Oh, there we go. All right, so the next question is, what species of tarantula is this that I'm about to pull an egg sac from? Let's see if I can get her out. She's kind of hiding from me. Where'd she go? There she is. And yes, Seth, Lisa. Yeah. Seth, Lisa, you are our next winner. Thank you, Mr. Grindler's Creatures. Let's see if I can pull her out. I can't see her in there. All right, now I'm not going to be I'm not 100% positive that there is an egg sac in here, but I paired her, and shortly after I paired her, she, of course, gained some weight, and then she ended up molting on me, but not before she did all this. And if you did not know this, Dolichothele diamantinensis do not, they don't make an egg sac like other tarantulas where it's a little ball. They actually will put an egg sac against something and web it up. So they just kind of guard it. So this is her molt right here. I'm going to toss that out. And I can see her in here, but she didn't want to come out. So let's see if I can get this out. And I'm hoping that there is an egg sac in here. So this may very well be a complete bust. So I'm going to warn you ahead of time. All right, there she is. Come on, girl. All right, so there she is. Not very happy at all. But it does not look like there's an egg sac in here, which means that I get to pair her again. So sorry guys, that was another buzz, or that was a little bust there. No egg sac. I just destroyed her home for nothing. Alright, so I will pair her again since she molted on me, and we will see if we can get an egg sac from her. All right, so for the winner that just won the Dolichothele diamantinensis, I am going to go back to my webcam here. All right, so I'm back. And I'm going to do the prize wheel here, and let's see if I can get this thing to work. So this is something completely new to me, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. All right, so let's see. Is it coming up? It is not coming up. All right, we'll try it again. Did we see anything? I don't think I saw anything. Great. There it is. All right, so now that we can do that, we can do it. This is for Seth Lisa. All right, let's hope that this works this time. Spin the wheel. There it goes, it's spinning. So let's see what you get. And the winner is, what'd you get? A Tarantula Haven pin. So that's something different. I got these pins right here. All right, so this is what you will be receiving is a Tarantula Haven pin. Dang it, I got it upside down. There we go. All right, so that is your prize. All right, so let's move on. And maybe we shall pull the other egg sack. Hopefully I will have an egg sack on that one. I'm so sorry, that was a little bit disappointing. But that just gives me another opportunity to pair this tarantula again. All right, so here we go again. I'm going to switch over again. Okay, and this is the same species. This is the other Dolichothele diamantinensis that I paired. And you can see she is not happy at all. All right, so she most likely is guarding something if she's acting like that. And she has not molted for me. So hopefully I will have something in there. And it won't be a disappointment. All right, so I think I need to remove her just to be on the safe side. Come on, baby. All right, that was easy enough, but she is mad. All right, so let's see what we have, if we have anything. Oh, thank you, Tarantula Cribs. Appreciate it. All right, so let me see if I can get this mess out of here. And I'm really hoping for an egg sac on this. I love this species. This is one of the species that I just absolutely love. Very similar to the green bottle blue in keeping. But in my opinion, their colors are a little bit more brilliant. And I would definitely love to have an egg sac from them. All right, so. Oh, what a shame. I'm still not finding anything in here. Now, this is really weird because when I paired them both around the same time, a few days apart. And I had them both in there. They put on weight. And the next thing I know, they got real skinny. So I was assuming that they had made their egg sac because they had created this big web area. But now I'm finding nothing but web. And I'm hoping it's not just my ignorance and not finding it. All just going to pull this up. Definitely nothing there. All right, that looks like something. That's something right there. All right. Can y'all see that? No, my hand's in the way. Here we go, right there. That looks like something. All right, I may go back to the other one and see if I missed anything. All right, so we got something here. Yay, it wasn't a bust. All right, so I am going to get a small coffee filter here. And now we will see what we have. Oh, yes. All right, guys, isn't that beautiful? Excuse me a second. I went to go get my macro attachment so I can give you a closer look. Let me put that on real quick. There we go. So we got baby Dolichophylla diamantinensis. And I am so happy about that. This is a species that I definitely wanted to breed, and I've been successful. So this is awesome. All right, so I will put them in here. And those will go into the incubator. And they're already at first instar, I believe. Yeah, come on, focus. All right, how about that? That was amazing. So maybe I need to look a little bit harder in the other one, and maybe I missed it, but I don't know. That one just didn't seem right. But this one did. This one worked out, and that's a really good thing. Okay, so I guess it's time for another question. All right. We got this one knocked out. All right, so here's the next question. This is a trivia question. What was the first species of tarantula that I got, that I've ever had? I see Amanda Myers wants to on the buying list for the Dolichophylla diamantinensis. You got it. Nope, it was not a Phonopelma simani, and it was not P. cambridgei. And Sean Leiden, G. rosea, that is correct. So let's see what you got. Let's pop up this wheel. All right, let's spin this wheel and let's see what you get. All right, so you're getting a Tarantula Haven sticker. So we'll be sending you a Tarantula Haven sticker. And I forgot to mention, then my nervousness and me fumbling around, if you win a prize, just contact me right here at tarantulahaven01@gmail.com. I just finished telling Danny Damon that I do not check that email, but I will be checking it now. Yeah, I just got off of the Tarantula Tuber Saturday Night Takeaway, and it was pretty awesome. In case you haven't watched it or you've never tuned into it, all of my moderators are pretty much the people from the takeaway, and they had Petco on tonight, and I actually got to jump in for a couple of minutes and talk to Petco for the very first time. I've never spoken to Petco, so this was a really, really cool thing. All right, so let's move on. Is there anything that anybody wants to bring up or talk about or anything like that? Congratulations to the winner. Darcy, you get a shout out. Thank you, Darcy, for supporting the channel. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and press on then, and we want to go ahead and pull the next one. Hey, Hunter, how you doing? That's one of my students, former students. He's in the high school now. Everybody wants to see my incubator. I can show that in a little bit. How am I feeling, Acid Splash? I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm a little bit more comfortable. Sometimes I feel like I'm giving a little too much dead air, and I want to kind of keep things moving. So, yeah, thank you for asking that. Awesome, Joe Pizzullo. You got a pecan bridge eye from Amanda Beasley, and they're doing great. Those are my babies from Meg Mucklebones, and I have a few still left here that I don't know. I might be getting rid of some of those, so maybe I'll do a giveaway later on and have actual tarantula giveaway. So this one, thank you, Alternative Inverts. This one is another species that I bred around the same time as the pecan bridgei, or not the pecan bridgei, the Dolichothelia diamantinensis. And this one I'm positive had an egg sac, and I haven't checked it. It kind of put a little bit of dirt around everything, and I wasn't able to see it. But this one is another question. If you can tell me what species this is, let me go ahead and set up my other camera. All right, if you know what species this is, shout it out, and the first one will win the next prize. So this one's pretty buried here. Kind of worried about getting in there. I don't want to accidentally hurt her. Ooh, a little nervous in here because I know she's in there and I don't want to accidentally mess things up. All right. Oh, there she goes. Something went in there. Oh, there she comes. All right. So if someone can tell me what species this is, if I can get her to come out, there it is. And that goes to Braulio Paz, the C. elegans. That is correct. Now, I'm kind of worried because she came running out, but I'm not seeing an egg sac. And I know there was one in there. And I'm hoping she didn't eat it. What'd you do with your egg sac, girl? Oh, that's a shame. Destroying your enclosure for nothing. That's not it. Well, that sucks. I was so hoping that she would have produced an egg sac for me. I don't want to get bitten by her. She's being kind of scared here. But she's looking a little bit chubby there. And she should not be. Which tells me that she may have eaten her egg sac. And I'm hoping she didn't. What a shame. Alright, come on. Now she's running all over the table. Sorry guys, I'm having to chase a tarantula on the table there. Alright, so I'm going to close her up. That's disappointing. Let me switch back to my webcam. Alright. Apologize for that. Yeah, I thought she had an egg sac. I saw it. I knew it was there. That egg sac was... It had gone from a shriveled up, looked like a little piece of tissue paper, and then it had gotten to a nice, fat, round ball. And now it's missing. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I'll take a closer look later on, maybe dump out the substrate and see what's in there. But yeah, I cannot seem to find it, which leads me to believe she may have eaten it, which is not good. And I tried to keep it all moist and everything, and she would not eat. She would not eat since she made the egg sac, so I'm sure she was nice and hungry. And it may have been a thing where she ate the egg sac, which of course happens. And, you know, it's kind of sucks. But what really sucks is that a subscriber had contacted me, gave me the mail so I can breed her. And the pairing was successful. We saw the pairing if you watched that video. And she did produce an egg sac. I do know that for a fact, but it's gone. I can't find it anywhere. All right, so at least we got to see the Diamantinensis, and let's move on, and I will do another question. Does anyone know the name of my Brachypelma? And I'm going to try to pronounce this as correctly as possible. Boami, I think, is how people pronounce it. I say Bami, but some people say Boami. So I do have a Brachypelma boami that I paired not too long ago. Well, actually, it's been a year. But does anyone know her name? All right, I'm not seeing anything pop up on the chat. Do we need a clue? Not Bo. All right, I'll provide a clue. It is the name is based upon old cartoon. Maybe that might ring a bell. Still no clue. The cartoon features a squirrel and a moose, but that is not the name of that tarantula, the female. Boris is the male that has since passed away. But the female is very good. Natasha, there it is. Audric, Labonte, Natasha, that is you. You won that one. So let's go ahead and see what prize you won. And let's spin this wheel. All right, and that says, oh, that is the Tarantula Haven holographic sticker. So, unfortunately, those haven't come in yet. They're going to come in tomorrow, but it's going to look exactly like this. Except it's going to be holographic. So that is the prize that you won. Congratulations on that. And let's move on to the next question. Oh, where's my pen? There it is. This one, some of you may know. What is the name of the what's the name of the species of tarantula that I get the least enjoyment out of? Does anyone know? The species of tarantula that I get the least amount of enjoyment out of. Cadaverous Ghoul, will there be shirts in the future? You'd love what on a shirt? My logo? All right, and Braulio Paz, you won that prize. That's the H. maculata. That is correct. Did he already win a prize? Should we allow multiple prizes? I guess he knew that one. So yeah, the H. maculata, I love it. I think it's beautiful, but I get the least amount of enjoyment out of it. And the reason for that is because I don't see it. I never see it. It's always hiding, and it's always sitting inside of its cork bark, and it's just webbed up. I know it comes out because sometimes there's poop on the side of the enclosure, but I never see it, especially at night. Alternative inverts, we need to have words. Yeah, it's a great species. I love it. I just don't see it, and it's one of those things where I can't get any enjoyment out of it because I don't see the point in having something that just sits there in enclosed, and it never comes out, never seen, and of course it bolts every single time that that it comes up on the enclosures. Or that it comes out and I'll see it and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's move on. This is also HMAC related, and you might be able to figure this one out based on what I just said. And this is, what is the nickname that I have for my H. maculata? Joshua, you asked how many tarantulas or how many spiders do I have? I have over 120 tarantulas, I believe, and that's not counting the slings. I just got a whole bunch of slings just now, and I've also got some Poecilotheria subfusca slings too. So that doesn't count all those, but yes, I have over 120. All right, so pet hole, recluse, nope. Ghost, nope. Jojo, Alex likes Max. Yes, I do like them. I do love them. They're great. They're beautiful. That's why one of the reasons why I got it, because it's got that white unique color, and but if I don't see it, how can I enjoy that? Nope. Ghost, Phantom, nope. Steve, did I miss the giveaway? No, you did not. Cars Vanderleen, I'm sorry as far as the stickers are concerned and all that. Yeah, I mean, sorry, those are my prizes right now. I'm a teacher. I'm not a gazillionaire, so I don't have tons and tons of money to spend on prizes. But there are going to be better prizes on that. So I do have a few other prizes later on. Okay, no. Maybe let's see. How could I? It has to do something with a cat. Only in place of a cat, I use the word tarantula. The Safusca slings are doing well. I did lose some out of inexperience on my part. Some of them dried out, but I do have some. I'm getting ready to send a bunch to Amanda Beasley so that she can sell them and keep them in the state. And like I said earlier about the prizes, is that any funds that are made here, I will turn around and I'll get better prizes and I'll have more prizes to give out later on. And Chris Fulgroff, Schrodinger's tarantula, and that is correct. It is Schrodinger's tarantula. All right, so let's see what you won. All right, let's spin this wheel and see. All right, and that is another Tarantula Haven pin. So that's a Tarantula Haven pin for you. Congratulations. What kind of a teacher am I? I teach I teach technology basically. I'm a business teacher. I teach a lot of computer skills, but I also teach photography. I have a photography class, and I have a lot of enjoyment in that photography class. It's pretty cool. But the a lot of the kids don't like the business class because it's a lot of technical stuff, learning Microsoft products and things like that, and they get bored with that really, really quick. Yes, I will be shipping to Germany. Oh, Braulio, did I not spin the wheel for you? I'm sorry, let me spin the wheel for you. This is for Braulio. All right, so for Braulio Paz, let me go ahead and spin the wheel. And what do we have? Oh, you got the holographic Tarantula Haven logo sticker. Minismo, I do not. Oh, thank you, Angel. Angel loves owls. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. For as far as multimedia and design, I do not teach that, and I would love to. I don't think we have the capability at our school to do that kind of stuff. Our computers are really old. A lot of the students are on Chromebooks, and those Chromebooks can't support a whole lot on there, and we can't put any kind of software on that. Hey, Kimberly Cooper, that's another one of my students. That's a current student I have. You have a question? Do you really want to ask a question? You pretending to be a student on here? All right. So here's another question. Amanda Myers is asking me, do I still do the robots? I am not doing robotics this year, and of course that's because of COVID-19. I honestly don't want to be putting a bunch of kids together working on a single robot or several robots with their heads together and all that kind of stuff. So thank you, Tarantula Collective. So yeah, that's kind of out right now. We're slowly kind of reintegrating extracurricular activities, except right now we're still early in the year and we don't know what's going to happen. So we're still waiting to see as far as that's concerned. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so here's another question for you guys. And this one is what species of egg sac did I pull earlier this year? And I think I just answered it a little while ago. Thank you, Braulio. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, that is big. Wow. Does anyone know what species of tarantula I pulled an egg sac from earlier this year? We mentioned it a little while ago. Thank you, Seth, Lisa. Seth won again. Yes, that is the Poecilotheria subfusca, however you wish to pronounce it. So let's spin the wheel. Thanks again, Tarantula Cribs. All right, so we've got, that is a holographic sticker. All right. All hail Queen Pissy. Hey, Queen Pissy. More Spoods, less Alex. Well, I wish there would have been more Spoods. I freaking wish I could have pulled that egg sac. I might take another look at the first one that I pulled just to see. All right, and let me ask another question. This one, number nine. What am I talking about? I have a Classroom Tarantula Ambassador, and this is a two-parter. And on this one, I am going to offer a larger prize. On this one, I will. There's going to be a sticker, of course, or one of the things on the wheel, and this one is going to be for a coffee mug, a Tarantula Haven coffee mug. All right, so which species of tarantula is my Classroom Ambassador, and what is her name? Close, Darcy. I need a little bit more than that. Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks, it is not a Brachypelma hamori. Tarantula Arc, you are partly correct. Does anyone know her name? Not Missy. It kind of has to do with the amount of fur or hair she has. Not Mick Mucklebones. All right, I haven't seen the name yet. Okay, I'm gonna give that to Darcy. Darcy guessed that it was a T. albo, curly hair, but the name of that tarantula is Harriet, and she is my Classroom Ambassador. So let's see what you get, Darcy. All right, Darcy, I'm going to be sending you a Tarantula Haven pin and a Tarantula Haven coffee mug. All right, and y'all want to see more Spood? Let's see some Spoods. All right, here she is. This is Harriet. Come on, Harriet. You can probably see why she is my classroom ambassador, because she's very docile, and I will actually let her, or let my students hold her sometimes. Although this year she hasn't been to school. Oh, look at her kicking all that hair. Thank you. Woo. This year she hasn't been to school, and the reason is because they spray the schools with a disinfectant. Wow, that's just lovely to have all this hair on my desk. They spray the school with the disinfectant to kill any, I guess, virus and all that. And I don't want to have my tarantulas at the school for obvious reasons. I don't know what that disinfectant is going to do, and I don't want to lose my tarantulas to that. So yeah, she's very gentle. She doesn't mind wandering around. And one thing I discovered, and this was quite by accident, I was tapping her, like her hind legs and stuff, and I felt something really spiny back here, and I feel like they've got like little spines on their back of their legs, but I'm not positive about that. Does anyone know that? All right, so I'm gonna, well, she wants to keep going. Ooh, and I'm gonna be itchy later. Come on, girl. Back home you go. All right, so y'all got to see Harriet, and this is my final question for the night, and this one will be for a t-shirt, Tarantula Haven logo, and there's been kind of a giveaway on that one already. So for this question, I'd like to ask who it was my inspiration for starting my YouTube channel. Yeah, Harriet is a sweetheart. That's why I love her so much and have her in my classroom, because I use her a lot to kind of alternative inverts. You got it. Is that fair? Okay, I'm gonna let somebody else. Let's see. I'm seeing some of the same names. No, I'll just go ahead and give that to you. Yeah, Petco, he was my inspiration for starting my YouTube channel. And yes, I love Tom Moran. Tom Moran is a great guy, and I always say that he is my go-to guy for anything tarantula related, because he's so knowledgeable. He keeps so many species and everything. But it was and I mean, I was keeping tarantulas before I even got into Petco, but I like watching Tom's stuff, and I went to him for all the information, but I never really got inspired as far as wanting to start a channel until I actually saw Petco's channel. And part of the reason was that he was just so endearing. The fact that he was from a different country and he had learned to speak English, and he was, speaking English to reach a broader audience. And I found it endearing that he, of course, did not know the language very well at the time, and was, learning some words and was messing up certain things. But I also enjoyed that that he didn't claim himself to be an expert. It was just him learning along the way and pretty much passing on information. And my brother's in the house, Gilbert. How you doing, Gil? But yeah, it was one of those things where I liked the humbleness of his channel, and that he wasn't really trying to portray that he was an expert or anything like that. He was just kind of learning along the way. And that's kind of where I felt I was. And I felt like, I could do that. I could talk about my experiences, and I can talk about what I'm doing, and especially all the DIY stuff that he does. I'm a DIY kind of person too, so I kind of like that as well. So I figured that was something that I could do, and I could pass that information along. Another thing that I liked was the fact that he was the cinematic quality of his videos. It wasn't just, here's the spider and somebody sitting in their bedroom in the dark kind of thing and just showing you a little bit of stuff. He kind of added a little bit of a cinematic quality to it, and he went on trips, and he showed you different angles from the camera and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that was a really cool thing. And Richard now with Tarantula Collective, he's just completely raised the bar for anybody coming into YouTube and doing tarantula videos, because his just take the cake. I could see his kind of being like, something at a National Geographic or something like that. Oh. The hairs are flying around. I hope I don't suck them in. All right. So, those of you that won the prizes, just email me at the tarantulahaven01@gmail.com. And, any of the proceeds that I've made from tonight, I'm going to go directly to putting those back into merchandise, so that I'll have better merchandise to give out, and that way it will be a little bit more appealing to you. I'm sorry I didn't have anything really much better than the stickers and stuff like that, but that will come with a little bit more money, and then I'll be able to do a whole lot more. And so I think I'm going to wrap it up here tonight, and hopefully I'll do one real soon. I want to thank the people from the Tarantula Tubers Saturday Night Takeaway for kind of giving me the guts to do this, because I never really thought about going live before. That was just not even an idea in my head. I just thought making YouTube videos was, you make the videos, you put them out, and out they go. And I think live is pretty cool, because you actually get to interact with your subscribers, like I'm doing right now, and I'm seeing all this stuff down here. Cadaverous Ghoul is asking me what my favorite tarantula is. I always say this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. My absolute favorite, I think, is my Bacillotheria subfusca. I just love the way that they look. I love the dark colors on them. The colors, the purple that comes out, the yellows and all that. To me, it's just a gorgeous species. There are others that I love quite a bit, but if I had to call one a favorite, it would definitely be that one. Let's see, anything else that I would like to add to that? Thank you so much, Chris. Keep up the passionate work on this. I appreciate it. Those kind of words are really encouraging, because, it takes a while to put this stuff together. And there are times when it comes up and it's like, do I really want to keep doing this? But, it's a passion. It is fun to keep them, and making the YouTube videos and passing information along really is a rewarding thing, especially when you hear back from people like that. So thank you so much for those comments. How's school going? School's pretty cool. I feel like people are getting too comfortable, but I haven't gotten sick yet, so I'm thankful for that. When will I be doing my next live stream? I'm not sure. It's taken me a little while to just kind of get comfortable right now. And I'll probably do one real soon. I'm going to say, let's see, I'm at 10K right now. I'm actually at 10.6K. So I'm going to shoot for 15K. If I reach 15K, I'll do another live stream unless something comes up. Richard, if he's still on, I do have something going on with Richard. If he wants to, if he okays me to let y'all know, I'll let y'all know about that. Oh, hey, Diecast Dragor, the formerly Spidey V. But and let me plug Diecast Dragor. He's in the comments right now. He has a channel where he takes Hot Wheel cars and he races them. And when he first told me that he was doing that, I was like, okay, let's see this. How appealing is that? But I'm hooked. I watch his videos. I think it's a really cool thing. Unfortunately, he moved from Africa. Well, not unfortunately, it was fortunate for him. He moved from South Africa to Scotland. And in the process, of course, he had to get rid of his tarantulas. He got more tarantulas while he was there, but he ended up losing a lot of his collection. Thank you, Tarantula Collective. I'll let them know. He ended up losing a lot of his collection because of the weather and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of not really feasible for him to continue with his tarantula channel. But he took lemons and made lemonade, and he started a channel where he races die-cast metal cars, and I'll have to tell you, he makes it exciting. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. I'll post a link down below in the description when I finish this video, just for you guys to go look at it, because he's definitely making it fun. And it's amazing what you can do with just voiceovers and racing cars and stuff. Thank you, Arachnotomy PT. Thank you for that comment. I was real nervous. I didn't know how it was going to go. Frankly, I've messed up some stuff, and I was going to keep a little bit more organized, but in my nervousness, I forgot a lot of what I was going to say, or a lot of what I was going to do. So, that go along with the prizes. But and if you haven't subscribed, if you see that little thing that pops up at the bottom, that's a funny thing that pops up. And if you want to hit that subscribe button, you'll see that thing pop up. But anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate any of the contributions. Like I said, I'm going to definitely turn around and put that toward merchandise so that you guys can have more and I can give back more to the channel. So this is a good point for me to go ahead and close it out. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining the streams. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really, really want to thank Richard of the Tarantula Collective and everybody from the Tarantula Tubers Saturday Night Takeaway for helping me out and moderating the stream. And until next time, keep loving them tarantulas.